Right here.
Boom.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's me, San Martin, and we got so many things to talk about. But you know how we do it here. We actually have to start with the amazing opener, and it goes like this. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. Good morning. I tell you what, it's Monday, but we are really full of, motivational Monday. And I definitely got some motivation, but you got to wait to the end because I will give that to you. But first, we like to go ahead and start with what day it is. So,
all right,
Eric.
Today is fun facts about names.
Fun facts about names.
Now you got to tell us our fun fact, and it's got to do with names. So
No. First, you tell me a fun fact about your name. Eric Knight. Come on, bro. You can't go wrong. I mean, it's like a what do they say? You're like the Batman.
A couple years later, and they should have been Michael, but that wasn't out yet when I was born. So,
you named after a TV star?
No, but that would have been good.
A song star?
No. Did you not watch Knight Rider when you were a kid?
Yes.
Okay.
So his name was Eric?
It was Michael.
Oh,
as I said, a couple years later, it could have been Michael.
Oh, now I get it.
Oh my gosh!
Jeez, talk about
wake up,
Monday,
wake
man.
up. All right.
Good morning, TC Carpenter Care. Okay, so let's roll right into that. He says, why don't you do a fun fact about names? And I was like, yes, great idea. So, did you know Donald Duck's middle name? Do you know Donald Duck's middle name?
I didn't know he had a middle name.
Okay, Donald Duck has a middle name, guys. Okay, and so name is Fountain Leroy.
What?
Font Leroy.
What?
Font Leroy.
Nope.
So Donald Fauntleroy Duck.
All right, that's a weird
is
one.
His name.
I had no idea.
Granny Smith apples were named after a real grandmother.
Okay.
Jake the jailbird in the name of the guy in the jail on a Monopoly board. What? I didn't know that either.
The jail guy, his name's Jake?
Jake the jailbird.
Okay.
He actually has a character name. And then Barbie's boyfriend, Ken, has a last name. Did you guys know what that was? Carson.
What?
Kent Carson.
Ken Carson, huh?
Yeah. Matt Damon's middle name is Paige.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's our fun facts about the day. And I'll go right into the weather. Unfortunately, it's not going to be too crazy besides the freaking pollen. If you guys don't know what the heck the pollen is all about, it is what it is, man. It's harsh, dude. Pollen is very harsh.
It is. I heard we're going to get a little rain on Thursday.
It's not on my actual radar, but at the same time, it's 9.3 medium high for allergy season. If you guys don't know about allergy season, it's
every time you talk about that, you need to show that video.
Yeah, just share the video.
Yeah.
I think that's I think that will actually really honestly make people start sneezing on air.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see no rain in my
Thursday.
Forecast.
I'll show you.
Yeah, you show me on yours because that would be way cooler.
Yeah, see, look at right there, Wayne.
20% chance of snow showers. Yep, I got it right here.
I got it. See, there we go.
Yeah, do you guys just look at the icon and acknowledge what it says?
No, I actually look at it by hour. When I see weather, I open it up and look at it by the hour.
All right.
Yeah, because it's a lot less exciting when you look at it by the hour because it's like, oh, we're gonna get 0.01 this hour, 0.01 this hour, and 0.01 this hour. It's like, that's nothing.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
0.01. But it looks like it's going to come in at 20%. But yeah, I always just look at the icon, and the icon is what tells me what's happening. But it is what it is. So, Eric, last week we kind of went off on an actual big story that just is like literally running like fire through the actual community. Mm-hmm. And the community has spoken. And I'm telling you what, man, without obviously we are a source of information. We felt that one of the things that have been like talked about downtown Prescott, Arizona is like, you don't mess with the downtown area because it is what it is. We like it. We don't want no like whatever, but anyways, last week.
Loosely, I want to say, you say downtown, loosely say the square.
Yes, loosely.
Because the downtown's been changing.
Yes, it has been.
But
at the same time, do you see a need for change downtown?
So growth is always good. So I definitely caution that. And I'm a huge fan of letting people do what they want with their own properties. Yeah. However, I don't want it to look like Tempe or some place in California. I definitely am not. So again, I grew up in the Valley, and I watched Scottsdale. So Scottsdale, old town, they call it Old Town, did a pretty decent job of keeping it look like Old Town.
Yeah.
And so they said, hey, if you want to build, go build up north, and they did. And I'm just hoping it doesn't turn into what North Scottsdale looks like, which is cool. I love to visit.
I mean,
don't know that it's something that fits our thing here.
Okay, so let me get my side of my feelings. It's like, yes, I like changes as well, but at the same time, when it starts impeding on the actual
identity,
exactly, and we don't want to cause that little ripple effect where, oh, they did it, we could do it, and it just starts going down the hill.
I mean, that's really it. Is if I look at this selfishly from the perspective, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Every business that we have to have so much parking. That's part of it. That eats into our profits.
Yeah.
Well, if the city's just going to give away parking garage space, well, heck, I want mine.
Yeah.
And I think everybody's going to feel that way. And it's a snowball.
We definitely acknowledge, the ability to go ahead and own your thing. That's the best part about being, who we are as Americans or people that actually own property. Mm-hmm. You could do things like that. But at the same time, think conscientiously as like, how will it fit? Not how will I expand the idea of I could change whatever I want if I have enough money to go ahead and do so. Don't do it like that. I mean, in all regards, man, if you guys want to come on here and just tell us your side of the story of whatever it may be, because I know the word has gotten around.
Right. And we've got all the space down at the airport. And I thought the original plan was this kind of stuff. The new development, the new Prescott was going to be down by the airport, all the growth and things like that. And I think that's an excellent place to just land.
I mean, still, we wouldn't want skyscrapers over in that location.
Well, so I think they already, closer to the airport, I think they already approved a 5-story banner, and that got a variance because the tallest building, I think, in the county is 4.
Oh, no, there's way more taller buildings.
No, because even 4. They said St. Michael's is only 3.
And I think if you sent me something that the city that the Downtown Historical Society has given on what is allowed and what is not allowed. And I think that they said for certain heights of floors, it could be a certain height of floors. So I don't know. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of places, but at the same time,
a lot of places have posted up. So this is now a topic of conversation. I saw another big paper posted up finally, and so it is a huge topic. And actually,
just FYI, you can read it on our page.
Well, and Haley actually got the next door notification last night. She was telling me, and she says she normally doesn't read it because there's a lot of and that was the topic of conversation. So apparently our community is wanting to chime in. So
and we didn't do it to cause an issue. Just let me be like full discretionary right now. Is like we didn't want it to be an issue for the developer himself, but I think a lot of people came in and said, hey, do it, but don't do it there. And once again, it could be his property, and he could be very much just wanting to do something different that makes more money for him. And I think that if he does do it, just stay within the means of the what it's supposed to look like. Well, I think that will be all right.
Even that, like I said, I still struggle because what point does it no longer become Whiskey Row? If there's no bars on it, is it still Whiskey Row?
Technically, no.
But the thing is we've got a lot of redevelopment opportunities going on. Like this would be an awesome building where the city hall is. They're desperate for.
I agree with that one.
Applications to redevelop that.
If I was a part of the city, I'd be trying to sell that spot, man. I'm like, hey,
well, they are. Actually, I don't know if you saw. If you want to get in on that and come up with a redevelopment plan for that, they are looking for applications right now, and that closes here pretty quick. So.
Well, once again, I don't want to make you feel like we were trying to start some stuff, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? We have ideas for you, and we want to let you know that there's options. And I'll speak to the community because the community will speak to you and give you an option.
Talk about it.
Yeah, talk about it, man. It's over some tacos.
I like that.
Man. So, not trying to change the subject because I know it's a hot subject. We want to go ahead and create some more hot subjects for the local location. And our very own Maria went out to the barn dance last week, and
where was that at?
Out there on Mortimer's farm.
Okay.
Every Friday night is barn dance, and it's free. It's free to go ahead and enter, free to go ahead and boot, scoot, and oogie, and you're more than welcome to go ahead and check it out. I actually have a picture of her.
Why you pull that up? Keith wants to put you in the penalty box for being an instigator.
Yeah. Penalty box is on you,
right.
Martine. If anybody wants to know how much push we can go ahead and push in this community,
Yes. Look at that.
I think yesterday was the day to go ahead and see that. This is right here, right at the barn dance, guys. And if you guys don't know, now you know. You can definitely come here for free. And once again, get your boot scoot noogie on, and it's right there at Mortimer's Farm in their big barn. As you guys see, it looks like an open venue, but look at that dance floor.
Yeah, it
Look
looks
at that stage.
it looks like a great venue.
Yeah. So if you guys want to know more about this, go to
We needed
our
video.
website.
Did she get any video?
She did.
Okay.
Go to our website and go check it out right now, and you guys will be able to go ahead and see some of the cool things that have happened.
So all this great at Mortimer's. That's great.
Look at that. They look happy.
Maria says every Friday night. They do look happy.
They look happy, man. They're happy that they've friggin' boot scoot noogie out there in good old Mortimer's Farm. And if you guys do not know, we have teamed up with Mortimer's Farm, and the partnership has been so amazing so far. And they have a lot of events that they want you guys to come out. And we want to give you guys the inside local scene to say what days are better for you to go, so you don't have to do the hustle and bustle of the tourism.
Tourists, yeah.
But
Friday night sounds like a pretty
Friday night is
thing.
It seems very small and very quaint, but at the same time, guys, it picks up during the warmer months. So that's what I think is happening.
Well, they have heaters. I saw them.
Yeah, they're starting to get ready.
Okay.
I mean, you still got to endure the heat. I think there's actual what do you call it? Fire pits out there too.
Boogie, not noogie.
Boogie.
Not noogie.
Noogie? Boot scoot and noogie.
Right.
It sounds like I'm saying noogie. It's just my lips are in the way.
Right.
You guys are funny out there. So we also were in discussions and talks with several other like events that are popping up, and I'm just really excited by that. But the thing is that we're going to be going to a lot of things. I mean, so many things. Everybody's going to be like, man, what else is happening?
And did you guys do a Triple Creek thing on Friday?
We did not do a Triple Creek on Friday. I don't know what happened. I think we were supposed to. I don't know. Maria was supposed to book something, but we are going to do
Foodie Friday,
something crazy, and I want you guys to know it here first. We're going to try to do a chef's table, and if you guys don't know what a chef's table is, that we actually get the chef to come out and he prepares a meal from different countries or whatnot. And I think his first one is going to be from his home country, and he wants to tell a story
about his home country.
Yeah, about what the food means to him and what it actually means in their culture, and we get to enjoy his what do you call it, culinary the best culinary experience ever, and it's going to be right there at Triple Creek, and we are creating that because why the heck not? We also are creating a new comedy show. We're going to call it Creekside Comedy.
Okay.
And if you guys don't know, now you know. And you're the first ones to hear about this.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, see? Eric, you're the first one to hear about this.
When is it?
That's the day I can't give out yet.
All right.
Because I'm working on it.
Let's talk about the stuff like immediate. So tomorrow is Masterminds.
Yes, tomorrow is the biggest mastermind meeting of all of Prescott. And the best part about this one is that we actually really enjoy this deal because it is what it is. Last time we ended up having no seats available. So if you guys want to be a part of this, get in there. Let's make it happen. If it gets bigger, then we're going to have to move to the actual other room, unfortunately. But we like to sit down and just chat. I think this time around we got some great insight to talk about.
The last couple times, yeah.
But this one right here, I think that we are going to understand an actual issue that we're having as businesses, and we will have a nice roundtable of what are they doing to work through some of those issues. So this is going to be an educational scenario where, if somebody wants to step up and say, hey, man, I actually got a great idea. And if you don't know, Eric has a lot of great ideas.
Hold on. So, and I'm going to throw out there because I'm heavily involved in the nationwide financial industry with other entrepreneurs, and we are entering a phase called stagflation. And preparing your business to make it through this next 6 months of stagflation is going to be critical because some businesses aren't going to. And so
give everybody another description of what
stagflation. So we really haven't seen stagflation for most business owners, except unless you had a business in the late 1970s. It's basically where the prices went up and the sales slowed down. And so that's called stagflation. It's one of the worst conditions you can be in. But again, businesses survive. There's plenty that survived that time period. And there's plenty that did well, but you've got to prepare appropriately. So I'm hoping that we're going to talk about some of those ideas tomorrow. It's a big deal. It's here.
We definitely need to go ahead and prepare ourselves. And I guess, I mean, one of the other things that I was wanting to create, and I think I told you this, maybe not. We wanted to do a business podcast, and I think that this information right here for the community is a very good information for the community. So
yeah, I mean, and a big driver is oil. Price of oil is really high, and they're starting to raise interest rates.
Yeah, Eric messaged last night. He's like, "You better get your gas tonight because tomorrow might be a real big doozy."
And I did see, and so people that got gas last night paid a certain dollar amount, and it's up 20 cents this morning.
Yep.
Crazy.
So there we go, guys. If you guys don't know, now you know. And it is what it is. Just hold tight and make sure that you guys don't overspend.
There's a path. There's a path, but
don't overspend.
It takes planning, and that's where I think Masterminds comes in. It's a great resource for everybody.
It is very much so. And once again, guys, if you guys don't know, we are the Prescott Times, and at the Prescott Times, you're able to go ahead and catch a lot of the stories that are coming out in our local area for free at theprescotttimes.com. So check that.
Yep. And DC carpenter stagflation is scary. It absolutely is one of the most scariest conditions for a business.
Yeah. And we don't. I mean, I don't know. How do you prepare? That would be the next question.
That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow.
Oh, there we go. How to prepare stagflation.
Yep.
First time I've ever heard that dang term.
Really?
Yeah.
It was pretty popular for, like I said, this happened once before. And so.
Man, I tell you what.
Yep.
I got my Marias mixed up. My Maria.
Anyway, all right. What else is going on this week? Do you guys have on the calendar? There's like no holidays. Like next week is St. Patrick's Day.
Dude, there is so much, but you guys are going to have to go look at the calendar of events.
I know
something.
My gosh, Penny's Place should be here today. So if you're in the area of the crossings or down by the airport, Penny's Place will be outside our office today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you guys don't know, and if I'm not able to tell you guys where to go and how to go about it, you guys got to go check out the actual pages on our website. And one of them is the calendar page, and we're filling up March just like that. In this past weekend, we ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 events posted.
How many did you go to?
I didn't go to none. None at all. And it was not because I didn't want to. It's because I actually enjoy things to do.
Right. Well, there is. Okay, so real quick, Tammy's saying spring break is next week. So heads up. So you're going to see kids around town. Be careful. Don't run them over with your car.
Yep. If you guys want to go out to a certain thing for your kids, the Heritage Zoo
we were there yesterday.
Is doing spring break zoo. What do you call it? Zoom camp.
Okay, cool. We were there yesterday. It was super cool. They had a little word hunt to try to find the right animal.
Yep.
And then Christie's, that's why I said, oh no, Christie's telling us daylight savings for the rest of the country is springing forward, which messes us all up because
I don't have
trying to explain to everybody else is tough.
I'd be like, we no comprende.
Anyway, so we'll be at the same time as California.
Yeah. Okay, so another event that was it's already sold out, unfortunately, was the Honeybee's Adventure Spring Break Adventure. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Dude, she does everything and anything.
Okay.
Excuse me. She does everything and anything where it goes to, rock climbing for children, going to the creek and just like looking at things that are happening there. I mean, it's basically what it's called, hiking club, spring break.
Cool.
And she has canoes and stuff that you could go out to the local lakes and stuff. And she just does explore with children. So it's actually a really cool thing, but it's already booked. If you guys want to go ahead and book for the summer camps, you better hurry up because that is actually now on the plate. And if you guys don't get in, it's not going to happen.
And look at Logan's already talking about St. Patrick's Day, corned beef and cabbage. Ooh.
Yeah, and that's next 17th on Thursday.
Next week from Thursday. Yep.
Yeah, there's okay. So I loved back in the days doing the pub crawl. For some reason, it just brings like a crazy camaraderie of just drunkards.
Is there one this year?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but
okay.
I'll look into it.
All
I
right.
think that it doesn't matter. They're going to drink no matter what.
Of course they are.
So you don't have to put an event out to get everybody drinking. But I do know that there's a lot of things that are happening currently in some of our venues. So if you guys have an event that you want to go ahead and post, post it on Facebook, tag us, and then we will be able to go ahead and acknowledge that you have an event. And all we do is press one simple button and it goes straight to our calendar for all of our readership that comes out there. And if you guys don't know, our readership is coming out to I think it's 10,000 people a day are now starting to come to the Prescott Times, which is totally awesome because it's just growing. And the faster it grows, the better it is. And I think that our calendar is one of the biggest draws that are going to be happening. So I can't wait. It's really good to have a website that works.
Nice.
All right,
It's
so
good. All right, what else we got going on?
I don't know, man. The whole spring forward stuff. For some reason, it just goes in one ear and right out the other.
Well, it's called the pollen.
The pollen.
The pollen.
The pollen.
Yeah.
What
it
do you
goes
mean?
in one ear, comes out your nose.
It's pulling right out from your brain. So, what'd you do this weekend, Eric?
I did stuff. Went to the zoo. Went to Heritage Zoo.
How'd that go?
It was good. Like I said, it was great out there. They have they probably, and I don't remember it being there last time I went, but who knows? They have a bald eagle there that is very entertaining.
Oh, really?
And it was yelling at people and
he's like, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
She was so cool.
Sorry.
I mean, to see a live one that close, that big,
yeah,
that's one big bird.
I mean,
Tammy's wants to bring up prescribed burns.
Yes.
And then I think Maria went to Tortilla Flats this weekend. What the heck's Tortilla Flats? I feel like I've been there.
I don't know. You can read it actually on the Prescott Times. Maria, post the link. My friend, she wrote a little blurb about her little adventure this weekend with her singles group. So if you guys don't know, Maria's a single Christian lady. If you're looking for somebody, she is doing some matchmaking, on traveling,
doing some great traveling.
She wants to do traveling.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys go ahead.
Tammy, prescribed burns, man, that's going to help with allergies, huh?
Oh, it's definitely not going to help out. And hopefully they're doing it downwind. Because that's usually how it works. I don't know.
No. If they're up in the mountains around Prescott, the wind blows northeast, so it blows into town.
Oh,
most of the time. So anyway, just be aware if you have some conditions, you probably don't want to go outside if they're doing that.
Conditions, and I don't know, man. I'm tired.
Logan is correcting. It's tortilla flat, not flats.
Tortilla flat, man.
Okay. I'm going to have to look at the map.
Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, she's actually doing how to choose a day road trip.
And there you go. There's the link.
There it is. Told you. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the top stories real quick today. Prescott Valley Police Department made arrest for domestic violence and drugs. Pile burning continues. Results of Tri-City law enforcement. Cottonwood fugitive arrest in Iowa. What else? Congratulations to the student of the month in Chino Valley. I think that's a pretty big story headline.
It is, yes.
And also, the Pink Martini returns to the Yavapai College Performing Arts Center.
Okay.
So with that being said, I think that
I think it's a done day.
It's a done Monday.
Wait, do you have any shows today or no?
Okay. I gotta look at my calendar.
All right.
No, I actually did a little morning interview with our buddy Dream Merchant Terry to talk about some of his art pieces. And man, I can tell you what, this guy has a lot of freaking art, and we need to get it sold because what is he gonna do with it, man? Just keep it in his shelves.
Yeah, I think it's looking great on the walls.
Oh man, they look beautiful. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, you can come over here to the Prescott Executive Offices. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow as businesses, or we'll see you guys tomorrow for the morning show that we do every morning at 8:45 a.m. ish, depending on what time of day it is.
Depending on traffic.
Depending on the Prescott traffic,
right.
That's what we're going to call. And little traffic report. Watch out for Miller Valley. Do not go down that road. It's just going to be sitting like that for a minute. If you guys didn't see that press release, it actually stated that you will not be able to, they won't be able to finish it because
shortage of parts, right?
Shortage of materials. So don't forget to frequent that little area because there's businesses there that need love still. So I mean, we
it's gonna be tore up for a while, but
yeah.
they still need support.
Yes, they still need support. So make sure you guys watch out for that, but navigate so you guys don't have to sit in some of that traffic that that is occurring in that area. Avoid it at all costs. So Montezuma in Willis, is that what it is? The little stretch like that, Willis? I don't know. Anyways, drive down that road. Wait, is it?
No,
Willis?
that doesn't help bypass.
Montezuma Street, and it comes around the corner. And what's the?
Yeah, I know. That's still that dumps you right into the construction.
No, but right there by the. Anyways, we'll go ahead and make sure to avoid that Miller Ave.
Just walk,
Just walk. Get your bikes out because gas is expensive and you don't want to be a part of it.
right?
It just went up. So buy your bikes today. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. Remember, love always wins. We'll see you tomorrow.